everyone. Today we're going to speak about Dadivank. According to the legend, Dadivank was built in the 1st century when propaganda of Christianity in Armenia began. One of the 70 disciples of Apostle Thaddeus the started to live in Artsakh and he died here. Sometime after, on his grave, the monastery was built, and that's why now it is called Dadivank.
Dadivank is located on the wooded slopes of Mount Mrav, on the left bank of Tartar River. Due to archaeological excavations, the remains of St. Dad and a wooden throne were found in the grave on which he was buried. Dadivank is also known as Khutavank. The second name of the monastery is explained by the fact that it is located on Khuta Hill. The ancient buildings of Dadivank have not been preserved. It has been referred to as an episcopal see since the 5th century. The modern complex was built during 12th and 13th centuries. There were various buildings in the monastery complex: 2 chapels, 2 old churches, monastic cells, hotel, bookstore. Catholic Church, part of the monastery complex, was built by Artsakh Vakhtang's wife in 1214. There are exquisite, unsuppressed Khachkars in Dadivank, for the ornaments of which the manuscripts of Artsakh served as the progenitors. In the Middle Ages, this Armenian woman was called the goddess of embroidery.
By the way, it is known that in the 12th century Mukhtar lived here, and it was in Dadivank that he created his court book, which really had a huge influence in Armenian medieval civilization.
It turns out that in the 1960s, a Kurdish shepherd with his family lived in Dadivank. While living, he makes the monastery into a crypt, and for the safety of children, destroys the staircase leading to the 2nd floor, and to protect them from the cold, makes a bonfire inside the monastery. For many years, the walls of the church have been completely covered with smoke, hiding from enemies' eyes priceless frescoes and inscriptions which have more than 700 years of history.
In 1993, when the monastery got out from the captivity and everything calmed down, the monastery began to receive guests again. Some of the buildings have been restored, and on the 2 walls we can see frescoes of the 13th century which couldn't be noticed because of a crack. During Armenian-Azerbaijan war in 2020, the mysterious and beautiful building is in enemies' hands again.